Okay, ladies, perfect example. When you're walking through the dirt or the grass in high heels and your heel sinks in a soft spot and you gotta yank it back out of the ground. You know what I'm talking about. That's how this is, but it's your whole foot.
Wow.
You have a circle one for me?
Yeah.
Oh. Twist it. Other way. Other way. Yep. Nice work. And that's how they get me. Because after you buy so many amount of items to claim your free however many rewards, you have to go back day after day.
Why would you ever need this? You can't just turn your hand. Okay, wait. Actually, this thing's pretty cool because if you need to toenail some boards together.
I was saying it first is why would you bother? This is dumb. This is dumb. Can I have it?
Give it back. Oh. There is one app that I should not be allowed on. Somebody honestly should stop me from using it. Shoot, a whole lot of y'all might be mad at me for even using it in the first place. And that would be TeamU. TeamU? Temu, whatever you call it. Now, go ahead. Y'all can be mad at me if you want to, okay? I shop local. I support my small businesses. But I also find gadgets on that thing that I didn't even know existed. And I know a lot of people think that TeamU is a scam. And since I'm admitting to shopping there, I guess I can go ahead and confirm that I have received real products. I still firmly believe that they are scamming me, just in a completely different way. But before I get to telling y'all about that, I'm gonna show you the haul of cool things that I bought. First up, okay, these things are actually really good. We've got some grow bags. These are grow bags. You know, you can like put like your tomatoes or potatoes and things in here. Now, tell me these won't be useful for me. Okay, I got those. I got these before I ever even had something to put in them because I knew that one day they would become useful to me, and now I have something that can go in there, but we'll get to that later. Now I also bought this. Look at this. This is like an angle drill guide thing, you know. Now just for funsies, okay, because I'm not gonna be using this like this. But say I had a situation like this and I needed to toenail this board in and I couldn't hit it with a screw. Oh, what was that?
Board into here, huh?
I wish I had got the start of this conversation because you come in here saying, why would you ever need this? You can't just turn your hand. Okay, wait. Actually, this thing's pretty cool because if you need to toenail some boards together.
I was saying it first is why would you bother? This is dumb. This is dumb. Like, why wouldn't you just hold your screw over here and put it in? But then I started looking at it. I was like, you know how many times I've tried to toenail something and my screw either sticks out the wrong spot or sticks back out the top. Or it like barely hits this next board or something or stud. So this, though, I can see, you can literally look at it and you can make sure your screw's going to penetrate.
It's going to keep your board perfectly pushed up, even with the other board you're trying to get into, with your straight thing here. That pretty nifty little thing I got. Now this here, this is also a great purchase. Haven't used it yet, so I'm not sure if it actually works as it's intended to. But if it does, it's a real useful purchase, a battery charger, like to start the side-by-side, and so to speak. Oh, look at this. This is a good one. A sewing kit. And your girl does know how to sew too, okay? This is just a cool little bowl that clips to the edge of my kitchen sink to catch any leftover food and whatnot before it goes down the drain because we don't have a garbage disposal around here. Now we get to the fun one, the cool one. It's gonna be fun. You have a circle one for me?
Yeah.
Oh. Twist it. Other way. Other way. Yep. Nice work. Do you have my last? Oh.
No, put them on.
Well, thanks to you, we got them most of the way put together. But I gotta figure out how all these straps go on.
Mommy, this strap is only on.
I don't think it's on right though, because I did it. No, you're not wearing them? Oh my gosh. That's a disaster waiting to happen. I think that I have figured out the straps and got everything tightened up good. We're gonna slip them on. We're gonna do a feed time in them. Jake has already seen these things, strapped them on his feet, and tried to climb things. You know, like the light people climb the poles. You know what I mean? It's not what they are. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. They're kind of hard to walk in, honestly. They are made for walking. They're not super comfy. No, but really they're made for aerating the ground, you know what I mean? Poking tiny holes in it, letting the roots grow deeper, makes them stronger. Good stuff. I'm already losing a strap. Haven't even made it out there yet. It's actually not bad walking on this harder ground. It's like wearing platform shoes, really. Okay, ladies, perfect example. When you're walking through the dirt or the grass in high heels and your heel sinks in a soft spot and you gotta yank it back out of the ground. You know what I'm talking about. That's how this is, but it's your whole foot. Maybe it's more like I'm walking through the snow. I'm trying not to slip. Maybe I should be doing more of like a march. It's a good workout. Okay, so I walked on the rocks. Easy enough. It should be easy enough to walk on the concrete at the barn without having to take them off, and at the stalls, right? Hopefully the goats won't knock me over. Oh, perfect. Good news. Only one goat stepped on my foot and I did not even fall. Just like wearing some platform shoes on the concrete. Now feed up was a success, y'all. Everybody is eating. I was gonna take these shoes off for my walk home. But I'm just gonna keep telling myself, no matter how out of breath I am, that each step I walk in these things on my feet, the grass is gonna be that much stronger, and I'm gonna get that much more of a workout. So back to the barn we go to put away our buckets. Just really get in there. Clearly did not think my path home before I took it, because now I am at the fence. I'm not climbing it in these clunkers. So this is where we're ditching the shoes. But I needed to tell y'all how TeamU scams me. Now I guess technically it's my own fault. I guess I would have to say TeamU doesn't actually scam me. They just bait me. Because you know when you get on there, if you've ever shopped on there, and you don't have to admit it to me or not, if you've ever been on there, they have this wheel, right? And you spin the wheel and see what kind of rewards you get. But at the bottom it says, this is for illustration purposes only. Everybody gets the best reward. So then they promise you all these free rewards, but you have to buy X number of items first, and that's how they get me. Because after you buy so many amount of items to claim your free however many rewards, you have to go back day after day after day after day to claim one. And I don't have the attention span for that. So is it my own fault? Yes. I guess to sum this whole thing up, will some of you bash me for shopping on TeamU? Yes. But I found some cool gadgets. They've all been very much real. And I had fun helping out the walked pasture in my little shoes today. And as usual, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you on the next one.